Let us take the second aspect of instability. This aspect of instability deals with demand of a product over time. That means a sporadic demand. A company faced with this kind of a demand tries to meet the demand by making sure the SKU is available in stock. By doing this, the impact on business is negative. That means you always land up carrying huge amount of inventories. You don't know which item for what quantity is going to be in demand. So in trying to protect your sales, the companies try to carry a huge amount of SKUs, and this leads to excessive inventory and thus impacting the company performance. The third aspect of instability is the variation in load caused by the product mix. Now, companies which are faced with this kind of a behavior face a typical problem of missing due dates. Their due dates of delivery are less than, let's say, 90%. This means that for the periods or the weeks in which the demand is more than the capacity, they are not able to produce, and when they produce and deliver, the due date has gone. These companies often land up investing money to increase capacity. These are the companies which will gain the maximum by working on flow. These companies get the maximum gain when they increase the flow in their factories. So when you look at the application of flow concept on relatively unstable environment, all the three conditions of instability have relatively huge amount to gain from working on flow. So Taiichi Ohno and Ford demonstrated flow as a concept works beautifully in stable environment. Taiichi Ohno proved it that the same concept can be put and applied and developed into a beautiful application in a high variety environment. Ohno proved it to us that the concepts Ford introduced are not only applied to single product mass volume production, but can easily be applied to less restrictive environment, can easily be deployed in less restrictive environments. Ohno's genius and tenacity proved it to us that it can be done, and he also proved it how it can be done. We now know that Toyota production system requires a relatively stable environment. Number two, most of the companies suffer from instability in environment. And number three, companies which face more unstable environment gain much more from flow concepts. If a more generic concept of flow was developed, it could then be applicable to most of the environments that we face today.